An AI phone sounds convenient until you realize what it might quietly remove, the part where your phone still feels like yours. Here's the story. 9 to 5 Google highlighted a new round of speculation that OpenAI wants to build a phone around AI agents, possibly around 2028. Not just a phone with a chatbot inside it, a phone where the main experience is an agent task stream, booking flights, drafting replies, summarizing information, renewing policies, planning dinner, and quietly moving chores along in the background. And yes, that sounds useful. Of course it does. Nobody loves bouncing between 5 apps just to do one tiny thing. If you've ever opened email, calendar, maps, a browser, and a shopping app for one errand, you can feel the appeal instantly. One prompt, one assistant, one neat little stream of progress. But here's the part that matters. A phone is not just a productivity machine. It's also where you choose, browse, play, ignore things, waste time, compare options, message people badly, change your mind, and sometimes do something for no reason at all. That messy human layer is not a bug, it is the product. The proposed AI phone idea flips the center of gravity. Instead of apps being designed first for humans, the phone starts to become a workplace for agents. The interface is no longer, what do you want to open? It becomes, what task should the agent complete? That is a real habit change. Maybe the biggest phone habit change since apps became the default way we use the internet. Think about booking a flight. Today, you might search, compare, hesitate, check luggage fees, text someone, look at the seat map, then finally buy. An agent can compress that into a cleaner workflow. Great. But compression has a cost. The fewer moments you spend looking, comparing, and deciding, the more power shifts to whoever designs the agent's defaults. Which airline gets shown first? Which hotel is good enough? Which message gets drafted in your voice? Which shopping result becomes the obvious one? That is why this is not just a gadget rumor. It is a control story disguised as convenience. If the phone becomes an AI task stream, then the winners are the companies that sit between your intention and the outside world. The losers might be app makers, search boxes, comparison sites, and frankly, a little bit of user agency. Now, to be fair, the middle ground is probably where this actually lands. AI agents on phones make sense. A task dashboard makes sense. Letting an assistant handle boring, reversible chores makes sense. Summarize this thread. Draft a grocery list. Find 3 flight options, but don't book yet. Remind me what I was trying to do. That sounds genuinely helpful. The problem is when helpful assistant turns into new operating system for your life, because then your phone stops being a place you operate directly and starts being a place where you supervise automation. That's not automatically bad, but it is different, and people should notice the difference before it becomes the default. So the useful question is not, will AI replace apps? Some app hopping absolutely should disappear. The better question is, which choices do I still want to make myself? My verdict, the best AI phone is not the one that replaces your phone. It's the one that gives you a task stream when you want help, then gets out of the way when you want the human mess back, because the future of the phone should not be less choice with a nicer voice. It should be less friction, without handing over the steering wheel.